Today I have come up with your next topic, that is e-shopping. In this, customer purchase various things over the internet, as you all know, and it has many benefits and many dark aspects also, means disadvantages also. Now talking about the advantages and the different activity that take place. First of all, in this, as in the start of the chapter I have told you about the various app which works on the online shopping, like Flipkart, Amazon, Alibaba. All this I have told you in the start of the chapter, so I'm not going to repeat that. Now talking about it provide us the great deal in respect of market shopping. In this, we can view the things which we want to purchase, and the latest things are available on it at low cost. Now talking about what are the advantages of it. Saves time. You all know we need not require to roam around the market to purchase further things. At home only we can see which things we want to purchase. Now talking about the safe fuels. Safe fuels means vehicle, we are not going anywhere, so vehicle will not use obviously, so it will save the fuel. Save energy. We do not have to go anywhere and to waste our energy in roaming here and there. Comparison of the prices. Now different websites, or you can say apps, are there which are providing the same type of material or articles that you want to purchase, but if you in market you will not be aware about it, but through the mobile you can compare the prices. There are some apps also which compare the prices and let you know which is the suitable app to purchase the thing. Now talking about 24/7 availability, as we can give our purchase, or you can say demand, to these apps anytime, so that is 24/7. Online tracking means we can track when we are going to receive that product, delivery status, as you all know. In these apps it is also available tracking your products. So these are the advantages. Now talking about the disadvantages. Shipping rate. Some company offers free delivery, but some company take the cost for delivery also. So that is the thing. If you are purchasing a small things also, but that is important to you to purchase, then still you have to pay the shipping rates, and it may cause you costlier than the market rate. Now the waiting is, sometime we do not receive the items on time due to some courier, or some lack of you can say communication, like that. They do not have your correct number, or sometime the courier man do not get your number, so we have to wait a lot. Lack of significant discount in online shoppings means we cannot talk to the shopkeeper, or you can say we cannot interact to the company, for we cannot bargain on it, and we have to give the same amount which is written on that. Problem with the refund policy. This was previously, it was, but nowadays there is no problem like this. In all the sites it is refund policy is there. If your product is not good and you want to send it back, or if your product is not reached to you, if you want your money back, in that case also. And last is online payment leads to virtual pickpocketing many times. Means sometime means stolen of your money from bank account. Sometime you are giving the payment detail and somebody else steal, and this is, but This is also not happening nowadays, because I have told you as secure shell in previous chapter. Because of that, this is not possible now. All these are the previous disadvantages. Now class, talking about next topic, that is the e-reservation. You all know about the e-reservation. Nowadays we book our ticket using the internet. We do not have time to go and stand in a queue in railway station, in railway counters, so we do the e-reservation. So class, now talking about the next, this is a website of IRCT, and this provide you to have your own login ID, and through your login ID you can purchase the ticket from your, and the money will be deducted from your account. Now talking about e-governance, this is also one of the important topic under the electronic media. Government is making many websites so that government can manage various services, exchange of information, communication transaction, integration of various standalone system, services between government to customer, government to business, government to government, as well as back office processes, interaction within the entire government framework. Means nowadays you know that there are very many websites for like Aadhaar card. We can make the Aadhaar card from it, and we can go through the net and we can see the government policies also. We can do business with the government, and one government can interact with electronic media to another government. So all these facilities are available. Now this is one thing. Now benefits, it reduces corruption level, because it is all online, everybody can see, so there is no scope of corruption when anything done with the help of the internet. It promotes high transparency and accountability. It means the same, that it will reduce the corruption. Transparency is there, the scheme which is available, which is given to the people of the country, everybody can see and see the account on it, ki what are the benefits and what are not. Growth in GDP can also be managed. Now direct participation of constituents, means directly we can deal with the government policy. No middleman is needed for various schemes of the government. Now talking about expand reach of government, as it facilitates better communication between government and the business. Means now it is expanded everything, we are reach of the government, and we can facilitate us with the government policies. So all this means the same. Actually basically it will reduce the corruption level, and basically it will be the transparency with the government for all the government's policies. Now the last and the very important topic, that is the e-group. It refers to the online environment where users share common views, ideas, and can come together to meet and discuss topics of interest. Means e-group like news groups is a e-group, Usenet is an e-group, and you can say blogs, various government blogs are coming, and various blogs are sent by the various VIP peoples. We can interact with them, we can give our ideas, we can view their ideas. So that is a common platform for everyone to share the views. Now Facebook also is a common platform where we can share our things. So class, all this is there. You view this video properly and go through the topics